Hi, everyone. Today I want to share something with you that may be a little uncomfortable to hear. Something that was very uncomfortable for me to hear many years ago when I was going through it. And that is that there is, to say it plainly, a lie going on in our space. And it's a lie that's perpetrated by our mind. And understanding the functionality of our mind, wanting to think, wanting to solve problems, the mind and our ego being that part of our mind that identifies and says, I am my name, I am everything that I've done, I'm my body, that ego feels that it is in control of who you are and what is best for you in your spiritual journey, in your quest for happiness. And so what's going on is that the mind keeps telling us to think of a new way to solve the world's problems, to find a new teacher, another course, a new trick, some beautiful words to memorize, to talk about. While these things do increase the level of our happiness to a certain degree, they will not free us into lasting happiness, into the exquisite power and freedom that we all know and feel that we are. Because we live in two worlds. There's a spirit inside of us that feels the power, the uniqueness, the vastness of who we are. But it cannot experience it. It can only feel it. The mind, on the other hand, is telling us, listen to me, I know what's right. Don't do anything different. Don't feel uncomfortable. Don't go into the unknown. Follow the thinking and the identity of who you are, and you'll get there. You'll get to the happiness that you're seeking. But that is a lie. Because the world will give us something one day, and we'll think we've learned how to handle it, and then the next day, it'll happen again, and we'll get devastated. And why is that? It's because what we're learning with the mind is just mental. It's not changing our level of experience of the world. And experience in this realm of personal development is key. You could talk about being happy all you want. You can talk about being free of something all you want to. But when that thing comes into your face, all the talk disappears, and your experience leads you back into how you usually handle it. So what I'm proposing is that we expose the lie and say and think a little differently. Albert Einstein had a great saying. He said the solution to every problem does not lie within the problem. It lies outside of the problem. And so the solution to our problem, to experience more of our power, of our freedom, of our exquisite nature, our unbounded eternal nature, is not to think our way into awakening and happiness, but to contact it directly and go beyond the mind, get outside of the problem. While we don't want to think of the mind as a problem, because the mind creates beauty in our world as well. But that beauty also holds us fast to ideas that won't serve lasting happiness, joy, and awakening. So the solution is to go beyond the mind to the source of thought. Contact who you really are. It's there, waiting for you. It's not something that needs to be developed. It's a gift given to us by our Creator. Go beyond thought. There are tools to do that: meditation, inquiry, many others. Go beyond thinking. Experience the true self. Having experienced it, bring that back into your reality. Bring that back into the world. Now, as that grows, that experience grows, you will have a vastness of that true nature consciously with you in the world. And therefore, your identity will grow and move from being the ego and being the mind to actually being this vastness that you are bringing more and more into your life, into your conscious awareness. When you identify with that vastness, then you are free of all problems. But notice I didn't say they go away. I said you're free of them because you are no longer a mind trying to solve a problem. You are the awareness that's aware of the mind trying to solve the problem. A big difference. So you can't change the world. You can't change politics. You can't change the economy, but you can change your perspective. Would you rather be the little mind that worries and tries to figure things out? Or would you be the vastness of who you really are? What's waiting for you, what's beneath all of your thinking and doing, and be that vastness. And then you can have the best of both worlds. You will smile inwardly at all your problems. You will smile inwardly at all of your pleasures. You'll have 200% of life. But first you have to face the lie that you believe that thinking will get you out of the soup that you're experiencing. Move through that and contact who you really are. And the pinch of that, the pinch of knowing that you've lived that lie for so long will soon vanish into the bliss of knowing who you really are. Then your life can take off. And whatever the world throws at you, you will handle it and smile and be your true self. Until next time, take care.